Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru, and with me, as always, is my co-host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Hello.
You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help you this week. Not last week, but this week we are. Sorry about that, everybody. We're back now.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I didn't want to be here last week either, though. I did want to play video games.
Yeah, well, there you go. So I gave you a break, a day
No.
off.
No,
It's
no, no,
great.
no. No, no, no. No,
Yeah.
no, no. There is no break. There is only an ultimate end.
So as you can hear, Bryden is still alive. You could stop sending me DMs now.
Why the fuck would anybody do that? All right, here's the
Well,
thing.
several people have, and
Eat
I didn't
shit.
tell you. I was just like, I mean, he responds to me still. I think he's okay. He's,
Yeah, I just don't like you personally. How's that? If you're listening, you personally. I actually talk to everybody else except for you, faggot.
I didn't want to tell these people that directly in DMs. I appreciate you helping. I didn't want to be the messenger on that.
No, I'm just gonna play video games and then fucking kill myself, and I'll find out who all of you were, and I'm gonna write your fucking little name in a piece of paper and put it in my pocket, and nothing's gonna happen to you, but you are going to get a visit from the police, and that will be the greatest joke that I ever pulled in my entire life. So,
Bryden's just really cranky right now because he got a haircut,
yeah,
and well, he has a weird head.
yeah, got a weird head. I
He's got
mean,
a
I
weird
knew
head.
that. It's just 100 fucking degrees outside and rains every day.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the humidity is horrific. I can't go outside for
Literally, let me
5 minutes.
Let me look up what is the fucking humidity in Orlando right now, because of course it rained again. Let's see, weather Orlando. Okay, so it's kind of a cool day today at 84 with only 72%
Wow.
humidity, so that's not bad. Friday, oh, it's gonna rain, and then Saturday it's gonna rain, and Sunday it's gonna rain and lightning, and then Monday it's gonna rain and lightning, and then Tuesday and Wednesday they don't know it's gonna rain yet, but it is gonna be cloudy, and it's also gonna be in the 90s. So that's because we're finally, after 3 months, starting to wind down August. So it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get hurricanes probably because
Yep,
it's been
yep,
hot.
yep. It won't
And
be 100 degrees anymore, but there will be storms.
what was the one I sent to the D&D group yesterday? Fucking yeah, this was yesterday at 7:32 in the evening. Humidity 61, air quality good, wind 3 miles per hour, 89 degrees feels like 98.
Yeah.
It's 7:30 at night. Like I get out of my car. My glasses are constantly fogging up, but I get out of my car and I'm like, cool. I'm sticky. I fucking hate this place. And it's not like it's made better, but it is the traffic of Los Angeles. It has the weather of fucking Chernobyl, the rain of Seattle, and then the population of goddamn Orlando, Florida, because they're about as great as you'd think. I hate people.
Yeah.
It's all Teslas and BMWs. I don't know why the fucking turn signal doesn't work on those things, but the goddamn horn does, and they're just pieces of
Oh, yeah.
shit. Are you like, hey,
They'll
are
hit
you
that
like me?
horn
Hey,
at
it's me.
anything.
Hey, it's me, a guy with a BMW or a Tesla. Yeah, I can't afford this car, but I make $75,000 a year, and I could get fired at any moment. And they go over to their shit ghetto apartment. And it's like, I don't even know how they charge the Teslas besides at the Wawa where all the good parking spaces are in the back. I fucking hate that shit. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
There's one guy every now and then that you're like, holy shit, Lambo. And he's the least dickhead of all of these fucking people.
No, I feel yeah. We've got a lot of the cyber trucks around here right now. And
We
there's
got
like
one or
I
two.
think I know of one place that has the chargers, maybe two. If but those two place no, yeah, two, but those two places are 17-minute drive from each other. Literally.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
So
it's
like
about as far as you can get. No, we got a few cyber trucks, and they like over the past, like, I guess, year and a half or whatever. Very little of them don't have wraps on them now, though. Like, there's
Oh,
like
I
a
haven't seen
black
any
one.
wraps. I've only seen one black one, and then all the rest are just silver.
Yeah, I think there's one still silver that I see who's like in my neighborhood somewhere. Which, I mean, I guess whatever. The Cybertruck, at least they're making cars look different now, I guess. But I don't understand Teslas. Also, Rising, your Tesla is still gay. Uh, Teslas are gay.
I was so pissed. So we're late recording a little bit later. Not that that matters to you guys because you just hear the audio later. I was at one light for 5 light cycles. Five. Five. Do you know why? Because the middle lane was closed and everyone was jumping into that lane
Yeah.
to speed ahead and cut in line. And so, of course, me in the correct lane that's actually open, where those people were supposed to be getting, was getting honked at for not letting more than one person in front of me. Okay. No, fuck you, people. Okay.
No.
I have watched 20 of you go by me. I have been here for 5 light cycles. You are not supposed to be doing this. This is basic common courtesy. You're supposed to zipper merge one person at a time. You take turns. One goes and the other goes. But you guys are line cutters. I hate line cutters even more than the big trucks that ride your ass. I think line cutters piss me off more than anything else on the road because not only are they just asking for you to ram into them accidentally because they're trying to squeeze in so tight as many cars as possible in front of you when it's your turn to go, risking and if I hit them from behind on accident while they're
It's your
behaving
fault.
this
Yep.
way, it's my fault. It's my insurance that's getting charged. It's my rates that are going up. Like, so I have to be super careful. And if they're being aggressive enough, you have to just let them in because they
Nope.
will let you hit them. Like, I've watched it happen before where
Get
they
out of
just
your car.
let you hit them.
No,
Like, oh my
you
God.
can get out of your fucking car. That's a thing you can do. You can open up the car door, get out, and just start screaming at them.
I
And I
mean,
haven't been shot yet.
maybe so. I mean, maybe so. But it just was
I've
making
only
me
done that a
so
couple.
mad.
To be fair, I only done it a couple of times, but it's no. I know what you're talking about. And those people
And people
can
like
eat
going
shit.
on the shoulder to do it and stuff. It's like, just fuck you.
No, no, no.
Fuck you.
I like
Fuck you.
that. I like that. You know why? Because you could call the cops.
Yeah, you can't call the cops on those people.
That's fun
Just
to
like
do.
take a picture of the license plate if you can.
Yeah, that'd be a thing too. But if there's a big traffic jam like that, you could literally just call the. Don't call 911, but call the local cops.
Yeah,
And go,
yeah, non-emergency.
hey, there are people driving on the shoulder here because they don't know that there's not a fucking ambulance with a severed leg person up there on that goddamn shoulder.
Oh my gosh, the ambulance. Thank you for reminding me because yesterday the same thing happened at that light because the middle lane is closed, right? Except it wasn't as long. I think it was only like 2 or 3 light cycles that we missed then. But there was an ambulance trying to get through. And people are just, oh my gosh, do something. Jump the curb. Okay, run the red light. The ambulance is trying to save someone's life. Like, get out of the fucking way. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
nuts
People
that
just do not get out of the way for ambulances in the first place, it seems like these days. But that was crazy.
there's a good chance that in 2025 you could die in an ambulance stuck in traffic because a black woman who works at the DMV or Rite Aid in a BMW
Yeah.
she can't afford is just doesn't understand that you should get the fuck out of the way of the ambulance.
I have so many times I've had a cop or an ambulance or a fire truck
Yeah, you
come
just pull
behind
the
me
fuck over.
and I'm the only one that even moves to the right lane. And when I start slowing down because you're supposed to pull over so that you can get completely out of the way, everyone behind me is honking and trying to speed past me like, "No. The fire truck is what needs to get past me.
That's what the siren-
fire truck with the sirens. With the sirens, you can't miss it. Why are you mad at me for getting out of the way of the emergency vehicle?
I mean,
That's crazy.
I go.
That's crazy.
I go through my day, and it eats me up inside, and that's why I drink, as like kind of an asshole, but not so much of an asshole that I'm like, fuck that guy's house.
No.
I gotta go home and do a podcast.
Dude, no. And also the way, oh my gosh, the way people don't get out of the way of cops is like because they know they're not getting pulled over. It's like, okay, but yeah, but he still has to go somewhere. You're still supposed to get out of his way. You see the lights, you move. You
Yeah,
see the
somebody.
lights, you pull over. That's what you do.
Well, okay, if it's on the highway, I do. I kind of slow down and I wait to make sure he's not talking about me. And I'm like, okay, we're good because you can't slow down on the highway and bring it to a stop on that.
Oh, well, I was thinking more of the city streets. I've been trying to avoid the highway for the past year because of construction, making it
Yeah,
so
Orlando's like
horrific.
that too. It's fantastic. They love
It's
building shit
everywhere.
here. That's it's insane. But no, I
It's
mean
just constant construction.
even on the city streets though, it's like unless it's like a back road,
I mean, we're
like
going like 35, 45. You just pull over and get out of the way. Like,
I
it's
usually
fine.
just go like I go to the like get out of his way, and then if he pulls behind me, then I'm like it's me. Otherwise, I'm like someone else was murdered in Orlando, and then I just keep going.
Well, the only times I've ever gotten pulled over, they don't just run the sirens. They come up really, like, they get right on my butt
Yeah.
real fast and blink the lights and
Yep.
make a noise once, and then they pull back a little, and that's how I knew both times. If I see just the sirens going, they've never pulled me over doing that.
I've
So,
I've
like, you
only
could tell.
I've only been pulled
Yeah.
over one time, ever.
I got pulled over once because a guy, the cop, I guess just wanted to tell me the traffic rule that I didn't know, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like I didn't
Same.
know that because he had someone pulled over on the shoulder, and I didn't know that if you can't get over, you're supposed to go as slow as you were supposed to. Like I thought it was just, you slow down a whole bunch, but I guess I was still going like 10 over or whatever he wanted me to
Mm.
do. So he was already done with the pullover and he came right behind me and blinked the lights and I pulled over and he's like, "Hey, by the way, you're not in trouble or anything. I just think you didn't know this." And he told me. He
No,
was like, "It's for our safety. If you could please remember that." I was like, "Yeah, I'm really sorry, man." And then one time it
the
was
cop sounds like a
because
faggot.
well, I mean, I appreciate it, so I don't get pulled over and given a ticket for it next time.
I
He was being
guess
really nice to me. I didn't know it wasn't in the curriculum when I
you
took the
should have.
written
You
driving
should have. You
test.
should have been
Like,
like, "That's not a rule," and then shot him and said, "I'm a
yeah,
libertarian,
that's what I
bitch."
should have done. No, I don't think it's the
You should. You
libertarians that
should
are.
shoot
I'm
the.
traveling in my land vehicle.
That's
There's gold fringe on my flag. We're under admiralty law. That's what a libertarian does. That's
that's
different than shooting them.
no, and
It's a different
libertarians
group.
don't do that. Those are what are they called? Free peoples or what the fuck ever.
No, there's a word for it. I can't remember what it is
There's a
right
word
now.
for
I
them to
don't.
the point that police
Yeah.
know about them and they're like, son of a bitch, this guy's gonna be a real
Oh
fag.
yeah. Yeah, and it's just like, look, they cannot just take you in for being belligerent. Like they can just do that.
Yeah, which is
There's
bullshit too.
like
But no, the one
well,
time
yeah, sure, it's bullshit, but I don't know why you would bother risking it. Just say yes, sir, no, sir. Like, just
have I
get
t-
through it and go.
have I told you the one time that I got pulled over because it's a really funny story.
Sure. Okay, no, I think you probably have, but I can't remember. But my
Is it a New
second
Year's
one
Eve
was
story?
just like for a warning, but I don't think so. I don't remember.
Oh, good.
My other one was just for a warning, so nobody thinks I don't speed. I don't cut people off. I use my blinker, but my husband had hit a tire on the road and the license plate was scuffed up and you could still see the license plate number clearly, but the cop claimed he couldn't and gave me a warning.
That cop's also a
He was just
faggot.
being an asshole, but I was glad I didn't get a ticket for it.
Oh no, actually, I've been pulled over twice, but one of those isn't
Hmm.
important. The one that's important and funny. So it was New Year's Eve. I was working at a pizza joint, and I was going to go see my girlfriend at the time, who lived rather far away. I drank an entire bottle of champagne. I was
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it was not great. I'm very lucky. Uh, but I wasn't drunk. It was only an entire bottle of champagne because it's not really champagne.
I
It
was
was
just thinking, wine gives you such horrible hangovers compared to anything else, in my opinion,
I
in
was
my
fucking
experience.
no, I was fucking 23 years old or something like that. I didn't get hangovers back then. But yeah, so I'm driving over there, and then I'm lost. I can't find where the fuck I'm going. I'm headed to some fucking house party for New Year's Eve. And the way the road is split, I don't know if you could picture this if I'm a good enough DM to be able to explain it. There's like, it's a 2 lane and then a split, like an island in the middle, and then a 2 lane mixed with, and there's parking lots on both sides of it. So I went from one parking lot, trying to call them, find out where it is, into another parking lot, and then I went down the wrong lane and I stopped at the traffic. I knew there was a cop in that parking lot. I stopped at the traffic light. I put on my turn signal and then I turned left. And then the guy pulled me over and I'm like, I'm fucked. And, he's just explaining to me, hey, you can't, that's the wrong lane. And he just ran my license, was real nice, told me where to go. And then I drove the fuck off, and I thought, what a dumbass, I'm drunk.
Yeah, you pulled that off pretty good. It's a good thing you didn't smell like it or anything.
What a
We had
fucking
one time
idiot.
when my husband and I were teenagers, we got pulled over, okay? And we were fine. Like, we weren't drinking or anything. I mean, I was probably smoking weed that day, but like I wasn't driving, right? So it didn't matter, right? But so we were teenagers, we get pulled over, and because this cop like was behind us and sped up really, really fast and then slammed on his brakes before he hit us. And my husband was like, what the fuck? And swerved a little. And he
Yeah.
pulled us over for reckless driving. Like he entrapped us 100%. It was
Well,
really
that's not
crazy.
right.
And
How
then
is
he
that
got,
reckless driving?
because he swerved and he was asking us if we were drinking
Oh,
and
I would
stuff.
take
Like he
that. No, no,
pulled
no.
my husband.
Oh,
He
pulled you
got
over
my
for it.
husband. He pulled us over. He got my husband out of the car to talk to him as if it was this big serious thing, and was questioning him like, "Where are you coming from? What have you been doing? Like, are you drinking? Are you doing drugs? Like this and that?" But the cop had caused him to swerve on purpose. It was just try. But once
Cops
he
are
saw that we were
faggots.
young, was like, oh, they're definitely on something. I don't know. It was because it was at night. I don't know. It was weird. And my poor husband, he's a teenager. He's never been pulled over before. This cop seems like he just wants to send us to jail.
Sure.
Like he got asked to get out of the car and go to the back
That
while the cop
happens.
is running the
Yeah.
plates. It's never happened to us otherwise, other than that night. Like they've always just talked to us through the window.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. But anyway, so like my husband is, but also my husband's a teenager, and again, this has never happened before.
Right. Yeah,
So
yeah, I
he's
get
like,
that.
and I could hear him because the windows are down, the door is still open, and the cop is like, "What are you guys doing?" And he's like, we were watching Conan the Barbarian, and I'll never forget that. 'Cause
Driving
it
a
was
fucking
just like,
car before you were being a faggot.
we were hanging out at my parents' house watching Conan the Barbarian. Like it was like what? Oh, that asshole cop. That's the only other time, other than my mom getting pulled over when we were kids, and getting the car searched because the cops all knew her, and you run her name, you search the car. That's what you do.
My only other getting pulled over story is like less funny and more just like this
Yeah.
cop's a faggot. Uh, I was doing one of those delivery things. I think it was Postmates or something back in LA, and my front license plate wasn't on because it had fallen off, and I had it in my windshield, which was perfectly legal at the time. Black motor, a big fat, like think Mayor, or think not Mayor Quimby, think Wiggum, Police Chief Wiggum, but
Okay.
black, pulls me over on his fucking motorcycle, and was just like literally. It wasn't just because he was so fat. He was like he was that mad. And,
Yeah.
and pulls me over and he's like, your license plate, you idiot. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. He gives me a fix-it ticket. And I'm like, so where can I get this like put back on? And he goes, sir, your vehicle is not my problem, or something along the like
Oh
it was
my
it was like,
gosh,
and it's like
what
you
an
just pulled me
asshole.
over to do like it clearly is your goddamn problem. But yeah, I don't know if it
I
was my
think
haircut or what the fuck it was. It's not like I was like, hey, what's up? I'm not a fan of you guys, cops
no,
or blacks. Like,
I don't know if it's like, well, it's the same thing with when my husband and I got pulled over as teenagers. I don't know if they just like
Cops are
young people are
faggots.
going to be a problem, or if they're literally just trying to meet their quota and starting to get angry because that's not going to happen this time. Like, you're
Quotas
not
exist.
reacting the way they're trying to get you to. They're not, they have no way to write you a ticket for whatever it is unless you react badly,
Yep.
and then they can throw the book at you. So they're trying to aggravate you, and when it doesn't work they get more mad. Anyway, that's my assumption when that
No,
stuff happens. Like,
cops are pieces of shit faggots. I have no respect for law enforcement at all. I don't like any of you people. If your family member is a cop, I hope that some other group of people I don't like kills them, because I'm not a big fan. So cops are faggots. They don't do anything but take all my money.
well, I don't
No,
want anyone to die over it. I just want them to stop being
I'm indifferent. I'm
jerks.
indifferent. If two groups of jerks are fighting each other, I hope they both fucking lose. I don't give a fuck about these people. Cops are faggots, and criminals are faggots too. So it's, you're all a bunch of gang members, in my opinion. I don't look at you as people that do anything good for society. You're pieces of shit. Only people like me do things good for society. That's people that work and don't murder, because both of you guys love to murder. I fucking hate cops. They're pieces of shit.
I like the way superhero type media portrays cops as just like totally incompetent, if not outright hostile toward
Yeah,
the good guy. Because that's, yeah.
I like
You got like an
RoboCop.
actual hero here in contrast. Like, I just mean, yeah, the contrast between like the guy who's actually doing good in the city and all the cops that hate him is all I'm saying.
Yeah, because they're just sitting around eating donuts and pizza.
They're
It's
just
like,
eating donuts.
that's not true. Cops don't just sit around eating
No,
donuts and
they're
pizza. They also just fucking take.
harass people.
They just harass the shit out of people, because their marriage isn't going well because it's a demanding job. Like, and I get that too. You go watch these fucking body cam videos or whatever, and it's like they deal with the worst people, and I
Like, it
get
is,
that.
yeah, I saw.
But it's
They
not my
do, they
fucking
do.
problem.
But I am not the worst person. It's the same thing with like doctors that have lost all compassion and empathy. It's like, okay, but like your job is to help me and make me better, not to be pissed that I exist in front of you right now.
Yeah, you're
Like,
not
you
Dr.
can't
House,
be that
faggot.
bitter. Like, calm down. If they were as good as House and could cure any mysterious illness with just some more drugs, then sure, treat me however you want. But actually, you're probably just going to mess something up and
Yeah,
get away with it because I signed a paper that says I can't sue you.
yeah, no, it's just some fucking pissed off Indian lady. It's
I
not,
don't know.
Dr. House. The whole thing, like all of this, like appeal to authority fucking bullshit that people do, which is, it's the bad phrase to put it that way. I phrased it badly. This whole, like, let's look up to, doctors, lawyers, fucking police officers. They're all,
They
I've met
become
these people. They're pieces of shit.
sociopaths.
Well, they're just pieces of shit. I don't, I just want to be left the fuck alone in the woods to die at a young age. I'm fine with that. I'd be like, my pancreas exploded. I guess I'll die. But you can't do that because everything that I do funnels into your salary. All right. There is no sales. There is no tax on sales guys getting some of anybody else's money. No, it's all you fucking queers. That's who it is. And you think, it's a frustrating thing. It's never ending. And to act like a real cunt and get a fucking Applebee's discount is just too much. It's too much. You already make
I
more
have
money than all of us. Well, except for cops
here's
and nurses and stuff, but they don't deserve shit. They're fat cunts that smoke cigarettes constantly, and they're like, oh, you fucking should jog more. I don't know. Stop sucking down a pack a day. And that, I mean, of the McDonald's fries, you dumb bitch. I fucking hate
I mean,
that.
the
I
best way
canceled my health
to
insurance.
the best way to find out how horrific nurses are is to talk to like the one nurse you've ever met who really cares about her job and ask her about her coworkers. Because you do that and you're just like, oh, I never want to ever end up in a hospital. These people are evil. These people are just evil the way you talk about them.
They're
But
McDonald's
so
workers.
on Nextdoor this week, there were a bunch of posts on next door. People really mad because the cops had closed off an entire like lane of a four-way stop, an entire like one
Yeah.
of the ways to stop people one at a time and held up traffic for like an hour doing this to check inspection tags to see if anyone was out of date. They were letting people go one at a time and screwing up traffic to check everyone's inspection tags. That's insane.
Yeah, no, it's government fucking bullshit. That's it's just fucking insane. So listen, when somebody's like, "Oh no, somebody attacked this," I'm like, "No, no, somebody attacked." Oh my god, look at that cat. Like I don't fucking care. You're the
Well,
faggot.
I don't feel that strong.
No, I do because you're the faggot that was like, "I'm gonna be a police officer." Okay, good job, fucking officer friendly. You fucking nerd. You're doing this bullshit. Spend more time cleaning up the damn neighborhood and doing the, just stop shoplifting. That's great. I actually agree with that one. Stop the shoplifting. Like,
yeah, I wish
I
wish
literally
that more was done about
2
shoplifting
days
so
ago.
that they would stop locking things in cases and
Yep.
making it more difficult for me. I would rather shoplifters be persecuted very strongly than have that massive inconvenience.
Hang them up, crucify them. I don't give a shit. I don't shoplift anymore.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 37.
I've
Like-
only done it accidentally.
Oh, we
Like
just
one
shoplift
time
all the
I
time.
like accidentally didn't put chips on the conveyor belt and I didn't notice and the cashier didn't notice, and then I got to my car and was like, well, that's not in a bag.
Dope.
I'm pretty sure I never put it up there. I'm not going back in. So,
No,
that
dope.
happened.
Free chips. That happens. That's that's what happens. But believe me, you probably got charged twice for something once in your life too. So
Oh, yeah,
you're
I'm
fine.
sure.
That it evens out in the grand scheme of, wagey fucking karma. But
Or like
no.
someone refusing to accept a coupon there or something. Yeah, no, it probably balances out. It's fine. And plus, it was an accident. I don't feel bad about it, but I was not about to go back in and fix it or something. That would be crazy.
I was driving for work. I had to go downtown, and for no reason at all, on the I-5 fucking or I-4 fucking on ramp to this. I don't know. The Orlando fucking system is very stupid, especially near downtown. There's just some stray elderly black men in pretty vintage jeans just standing in front of cars. Where are the car? You go arrest him. You go
Yeah.
do something about that now. Like he's just
Yep.
he's just standing there, and I go around him. I didn't honk or anything. I just looked at him. I was thinking it. I was thinking that word, but it's just I'm already in a terrible mood.
Yeah.
So you go get that stray mental patient off the fucking on ramp. But no. I'm sure they're writing parking tickets or God knows what the fuck else. So the police are
They're
gang.
hiding in the bushes. They're concealing their vehicles so they can get people speeding. Is
Yeah,
what they're doing.
it's-
Yeah.
God forbid you do something fucking useful. Yeah, like
Like I don't even speed,
uh,
and it makes me annoyed when I see them hiding. And I'm just like, huh.
Yeah, no,
And
I
I
hate that.
finally see them in the rearview mirror. Like finally, it's like, huh, that should not be allowed. Actually,
a bunch of violent, useless people that contribute very little to society. You've heard about ACAB, right? What about
Oh, yeah.
ACAN?
all cops are ne'er do wells, Bryden.
Yep. That's what I mean.
Do you want to do a Dear Abby?
Yep, let's do that. I already have the name of the episode.
All cops are ne'er do wells.
Yep. That's what
You
I'm
have
gonna
to
write.
put the word
Nope, ACAN.
ne'er-do-well. Oh gosh, damn. Okay. Okay. Dear Abby, I just ran over someone with my car. And it wasn't an accident, quote, there's quotes around accident, in the legal understanding of the word. Anyway, what should I do with leftover party cake? I can't eat all this cake. Sincerely, Chonky in Charleston. Leftover party cake, throw it in
You
the
gotta throw it
trash.
out. Yeah,
It's not
it's
party
not.
cakes are not good in the first place. It's not a worth it calorie source.
I'm thinking like a sheet cake.
Yeah.
It
Like that's
just
just throw it away.
it's already sat out through the whole party. It gets real
Yeah.
dry. Yeah, I'd say toss it. I'm not a big fan of sheet cake in general.
You can make cake pops. That kind of revives a dry
Can you do?
cake
How does that work? Can you
because
do
you
that?
just make cake pops by mixing up like cake with icing and then making like forming balls. Like you literally just crush up
Wait.
cake into crumbs and mix icing in.
It's not. I thought it was cake batter made into a ball and
No,
then.
I mean you
Really?
can do it that way, but that's not like if you go to the store and buy one, they made a cake and they blended it up with icing and then they squished it into
Huh.
balls and then dipped it in like chocolate, melted chocolate.
Well, that's fair. I see them at Publix all the time, but it's like you get four cake pops for like $7 or something. And I'm like, well, that's. I'll just buy a piece of cake for $4 if I'm in the mood for that.
Yeah, the cake pops are too expensive. It's way too expensive.
Yeah.
My kids love them. It's horrible because I want to go to Starbucks, right? A
Oh, they
cake
got
pop
good
costs
cake
as much
pops.
as my venti frappuccino,
Why do you
and
go
the
to
children
Starbucks?
all want one. Because I get like a free drink every now and then from points,
You could
and
do that at
it's
Dunkin'
got a
too.
drive-through.
So does
There's not a
Dunkin'.
Dunkin'. I've never been to Dunkin'. There's not one near
Dunkin's
me.
way
I
better.
never pass by one. Like there's one
Starbucks is gross.
in the part of town that I literally never have a reason to go to, and Starbucks is right by my house, and I
Starbucks.
pass it often. That's it. There's
Starbucks tastes burnt. It's a nasty coffee.
well, I can't taste coffee in a frappuccino. The point of getting a
Yes, you
frappuccino
can.
is because it's half the calories of a milkshake.
You can taste it
And
though.
well, you could taste coffee, but you can't really tell how bad it is because it's covered up by syrups and stuff.
Okay,
But it's half the
listen.
calories of a milkshake. That's why you get one. There's a good coffee spot near me,
I
but
like
it doesn't
espresso.
have a drive-through. So I have to get all the kids out, and they don't have cake pops there. So the kids are mad because they're not getting cake pops. And I'm like, well, do you want, this whatever bread they have here? And they're like, no, I'd rather have a
Banana
cake
bread though.
pop. It's
Banana
fine.
bread.
They're all like, they don't have banana bread. It's like little cakes and stuff. I don't know.
Oh,
And like
God forbid they
danishes, like
had
cheese
actual
danishes.
cake.
No, but the kids
Your
are just
kids
like,
might be
no
retarded.
thanks.
No, your kids
They
might be
just want a
retarded.
cake pop.
Cake
They're
pop is
disappointed.
no cake
But also,
pop seems like
anyway,
it sucks.
I will go for a drive-through when I have the kids with me any day. I only go to the nice place when and I don't have a Dunkin' anywhere I go.
Also, is it hold on? Isn't your oldest like 12 years old?
Yeah.
She is old enough to. I was running on store runs for my mom at 12. She could run inside and get this order. You could definitely go to the
Um,
good place and go, hey, lady, get inside and get us this stuff. And it'd be a nice growing up experience for her. She'd probably like it.
it's not a bad idea. I mean, if she could do it, it would teach her to speak up a little. She's one of those kids that are kind of soft-spoken. So you have to tell them to speak up when they're
Yeah,
talking to old people. You know what I mean? And like in crowded, like we're at dinner and it's loud.
sure.
It's like, so you have to get her to speak up
Well, get
sometimes.
her to
It'd
go
be
in
good.
there and
It'd be good for that.
just
Yeah,
fucking order all the stuff because it'd
that's a
be.
great idea.
There you go. We
I've
didn't
already,
help you
they,
guys, but we did help
no, but you
Abby.
helped me. But yeah, just throw the cake away.
Yeah, just throw it.
Sorry.
That's insane that you would just be like, oh, good leftover. Who wants cold, dry vanilla cake?
Yeah, nobody wants that. I just,
Oh,
it's not
it
good.
it almost says Cheryl on it. I don't want to fucking. No, that sucks. Also, that cake from its beginning sucks. It's office cake, and I hate it. I Black Forest cake. Erica hates this. Black Forest cake or carrot cake are the two best cakes. Erica doesn't like Black Forest cake. Before we move on to another Dear Abby or anything else,
I have
because the
another one.
format of a sucks. What do you think of Black Forest
We're
cake?
working on it. What is it? Like, it's just chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's chocolate and cherries.
Oh, and cherries? I don't think I've ever even had it because I just assumed it was like a fancy name for another chocolate cake. Like devil's food is just chocolate.
No,
Like,
it's a chocolate cake. I think it has coconut, but maybe I'm wrong. Do. Why? I don't need the history. Thank you, Google. I don't need the history. It's a German dessert. It's called Schwarenwalder Kirschtorte.
Oh, that was beautiful. Good job. I hope that was correct.
Yeah, it's probably not. It's a decadent cake known for its layers of chocolate cherry filling, often infused with Kirschwasser and cherry brandy. Who the fuck do? And whipped cream. It's just chocolate and cherry cake.
That sounds fantastic. Yeah, no, I think I've just never ever bothered to order it anywhere because I thought it was just another chocolate cake. I like German chocolate. That's my favorite because of the icing.
Yeah, isn't German chocolate just like double ass chocolate cake?
Well, the icing is specific. It's got coconut
Yeah.
and pecans and caramel.
German. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
Well,
German chocolate's
condensed
good.
milk, but you make condensed milk into caramel basically. Like that's how you make caramel. So,
Real quick, we're not to Thanksgiving yet, but anyway, I probably asked you every year. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie?
pecan, but
Same, dude.
I also like pumpkin and sweet potato pie quite a bit, but the uh the pecan is way better. But the problem is that I always want to make one because it's a classic, right?
It's a
And
pain in
it's
the ass.
good. It's a great one. No, it's not difficult. I don't think it's difficult to make at all. And but nobody else will eat it. Nobody cares about it except for me. It's crazy. Like none of my in-laws, not my husband, nobody likes pecans. They don't like German chocolate because of the pecans. They don't like pecan pie because of the pecans. It's crazy.
That is
Pecans are
gay.
great.
I think they're fine. Not on their
They're
own.
no, they're dry and bitter on their own, but that's the sort of thing that is great to add to sweets.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
like
adding
crust.
salt to chocolate is good, and like it's just good.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Or like adding espresso powder to chocolate dessert brings out the chocolate flavor
Yeah,
more. Pecans are that sort of thing. That bitterness adds a lot.
I can agree with all that. So, one thing before we move on to a thing, just real quick. I'll bet we could have the most agreeable fucking day. Not the conversation, but as far as the food, I think we'd have the most
Oh,
agreeable
you and
dinner.
I?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
100%.
because all the things everyone I encounter thinks I'm weird for, you agree with me on.
Yes.
So why don't we should just have Thanksgiving together, and everyone else can have their crap food, okay?
Because that's going to be really weird for Erica. And I'm like, no, Erica, go have Thanksgiving with Abby's family.
We're just be fun.
That'd be weird. I'd be like, yeah, we flew here for this. You go have dinner with Abby's family. Me and Abby are going to sit here and eat a bunch of pecan pie.
Be the best Thanksgiving ever, though.
I mean, it would be good. I'd stop eating after one and go, I don't even like rum, but I keep drinking all your husband's rum.
Oh my goodness. I didn't tell you where I was going when I ran into the traffic and why I'm late, did I? Speaking of rum, my husband wanted me to go to the liquor store for him
To get
because he was busy.
fucking
So,
rum.
yeah. No, actually, I didn't get any rum. It was gin and bourbon, and
I like
I
those.
got soju for me.
Soju's, it's not bad. I just don't get it. Every time I've had it, I've liked it.
It's
I'm like,
just
why
sweet.
would I not drink
It,
something else?
oh, okay. It's just sweet. It doesn't really, it's just really sweet and fruity. And it goes
Yeah,
good with spicy food,
yeah,
which
I can see that.
is and I don't have any spicy food right now, but I think it does. That's why I like to order it at Korean restaurants.
I think that's fair. I don't, I've never had soju and been like, boy, howdy. It's,
Oh, it's
fine.
cheap. It's literally gas station wine. It's like they get it at their convenience stores. Like it's not like it's $5 at the convenience store. That's what this is.
There's good. I love Pabst Blue Ribbon. There's good and bad cheap things. I've just
Oh, that was the other
soju
thing.
specifically.
He was
I don't know.
he was out of PBR, so he was like, you
Oh
have to
yeah, hell
get
yeah.
at least a 12 pack of PBR and at least a 12 pack of PBR light. And I was like, all right, I'll hurry, I'll hurry. And then I hit the traffic. I was going to make it just in time, but that traffic.
Did he get his goddamn PBR?
He did. I found
Okay,
both of
good.
them.
That's
He's very happy.
well, I mean, I've never had Pabst Light. I would try it. They don't sell it around here, but I've been drinking
It's
PBR for
just
like 2 decades. So yeah,
just tastes like Pabst, but a little watered down, just like any light beer version of something does. It just tastes a little more watery.
if they sold it, I'd probably drink it. But
It's
yeah, I
fine.
like a Pabst. I love a Pabst, dude. It's a great beer. Pabst Blue
Yeah.
Ribbon and an American Spirit cigarette, and just sitting outside. That was that was better than I gave it credit for. That's what it was.
It's funny. Oh my goodness. All because I was hanging out with my friends a few times recently, going out of town to meet up with a bunch of these girls, right? And all of them smoke, and all of them smoke American Spirits, and
Yeah,
I'm
it's
the
a great
only
cigarette.
one with a vape. And so they're just, we're all sitting outside, they're smoking American Spirits, and I'm just like, man, do I need cigarettes? No, I don't need cigarettes. Like,
That's well, I don't know. I mean, I can go for an American Spirit. They're a great cigarette, but
I don't actually like them because they're packed so tight.
yes.
It's so hard to. I don't like how tightly they're packed.
Oh, that's the appeal. They lasted longer than
I
yeah,
want a
the
big
camels and
puff of
shit.
smoke. I don't want to have to expend so much effort to get a puff of smoke.
Uh,
That's crazy. Why is it so bad?
I don't know.
They taste good.
Yeah, yeah, they're the greatest, but I don't know. I don't think I have any cigarettes. Maybe I'll get some this weekend. Who knows? I about once a month I get a pack of cigarettes and I smoke three of them, and I'm like, cool. That was $12. They're stale now.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, they're good for drinking with other people. That's when I want a cigarette.
I usually
Like when
want to.
I'm with people and alcohol's flowing.
I mean, that's nice, but like my favorite cigarettes are when I'm completely plastered and I'm by myself and it's cold and dark outside and I'm only my presence is only lit by the cherry of the cigarette and I'm getting real philosophical with myself, and just thinking about death and eternity and
See,
what
that's
it means
not.
to succeed and like beautiful thoughts.
I can see that. I could see that. Oh, the other time, though, in addition to that, is first thing in the morning with black coffee, sitting on the porch. When I was a kid, that's what all the moms did, right?
Sure.
My mom, my cousin's mom, my friends' moms. First thing in the morning, they would go out on their porches, sit with a cup of black coffee, and smoke a cigarette. And so, in my mind, that was like the thing adults did that seemed so cozy, and I wanted to grow up and do that. And in my
No.
mind, anytime I do that, which is very rarely because I don't ever buy cigarettes, it feels really calming and cozy and nice just sitting on the porch. It's great.
Yeah, yeah, smoking is awesome. I
Yeah.
sometimes sleep
Now I
with
just want
nicotine
cigarettes.
patches on. Nicotine is fucking amazing. I'm Deo Gribble with I seriously I'm vaping here. I have so
I
many
know.
velo pad like pouch things. I don't there's not a moment of my day that I don't go for nicotine because if I didn't have it, you'd all be in trouble.
Yeah.
I'd just start googling. I'm like, how do you build a dirty bomb? And
You know what the
somebody's
weird
getting it.
the weird thing about me is I fiend for it more when I know I'm running low and I need to like go get more jewel pods or something
Yeah.
than if I haven't vaped in 2 hours or something. Like I have it in my hand. I still have fluid in it, but it's my last pod. I just feel like I'm fainting already because I
Yeah,
don't know. It's weird.
that's called addiction.
That's an addiction.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
that's not
problem.
you're
It's
not
not
just not
good.
groundbreaking shit on the show. That's just
It's not good.
addiction.
Yeah.
That's
Because I've
literally in
gone
books.
all day without it, but as long as they're there in my purse, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It's
yes,
like a security blanket.
yes, as somebody that's addicted to several things, that's in there's been books for 100 years written about it. Yes, that is in fact addiction and how it operates in the human brain. You would tell a
That's good.
story or something because I don't know why that was that
I have
you
another
clued
dear Abby.
no one into anything.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just stupid.
Yes, fat too,
Thank you. Yes. I'm
ugly.
glad that Nat was able to confirm for everyone how fat I was when he was here too.
Yeah, but he said you wear it well. I
Yeah, he did. He
disagree.
was kind about it. I do. I wear it great. I look good.
There's that Rod Stewart song. You wear it well. That's a great song. Nobody knows that
Rod
song because
Stewart is
nobody.
great.
Rod Stewart's incredible, you dumbass. You stupid bitch. Rod Stewart's fucking amazing.
Dear Abby, I have
He
a
had a stroke or something recently, and I'm very worried about him. So let me look him up and make sure he's still alive.
Yes, check on him so we can update everyone. I have a Hypertherm PowerMax 125A mounted to a Piranha C Series CNC plasma table. The THC on the plasma unit seems to be going bad and allows the torch to contact and drag across the material. How do I diagnose and fix this issue? Is this welding?
Don't know. Sounds like it.
I could call my dad.
Please call your dad.
Oh no, last time I did that, he literally didn't even say hello. He just held the phone to his ear, waited for me to talk, and then he said, "Okay, I don't care."
Damn, dude. Give me your dad's number and I will get him on the show right now.
No, he'll kill me someday, and I don't need to antagonize him into it.
You wouldn't be. I would be. Yeah,
Yeah,
hold
no,
on.
I don't want to die.
Copy and paste what that thing is, and then we'll just ask the fucking Google AI the question, and then we can
Okay,
just
let me
move
go back.
on because this is also, by the way, you unoriginal faggot. This is a bit that Roscoe and I did way back in like 2017 because
Probably why he's
I was
doing
on
it.
some fucking show, and Roscoe what his like question was like about moving a well or something, and we had worked out ahead of time roughly what I was going to say, and I think we did it one more time after that, but it was funny. It's been done. Me and Roscoe did it way back in the day, almost 10 years ago. um, let's see. So let me just ask Google and get your answer. You'll never be as funny as me. Also, you apparently spelled shit wrong. Uh, so diagnosing and fixing torch heat control issues on the Hypertherm PowerMax 125A with Piranha C Series CNC plasma table. If your plasma torch is dragging across, okay, yeah. Okay, so it says verify THC operations and settings. Check the CNC software settings. Ensure the THC is enabled on your CNC software, likely Mach 3 or similar program. Confirm the correct post-processing of your Piranha C Series with THC is selected and configured with the correct Z offset and probing settings. Note, older Premier plasma tables have had issues with correct THC settings in post-processors. Verify Z-axis collaboration by moving it an inch and confirming it accurately moves that distance. Observe the THC voltage displayed in... No, it typoed. Anyway, how about this? I've got a whole thing. You can inspect... It's literally it's 4 tables long. Here's what you can do. Here's what you can do. Find a career that's not welding, because a robot's going to replace you.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a
100%.
physical, like humanoid robot, or like
Not humanoid. No,
some sort of big,
just a
like
big arm.
3D printing type? Okay.
Yeah, just something like that. Just, I mean, you got
Okay.
20 years left, bro. So, I mean, I hope you're fucking 40.
You probably got a little bit longer.
Not much longer. Truck drivers are on the way out.
I hope so. Those people are bad people.
So you think that making them not people's going to be better?
No,
and then all of them will be unemployed, and then they'll be free to just do math.
Have you seen the trucker subreddit and how often they just fantasize about killing the cars in front of them?
Yeah, but I mean, who doesn't?
But they can.
Yeah, but they don't.
They can.
But they don't.
Easily.
But they don't. That's just ranting. That's fine. Wait until a fucking AI, gains consciousness and is like, what do? I live just to be a truck. They're not going to be fucking
The
Transformer.
AI are not going to gain consciousness.
Oh, that's wrong.
They're not. Most likely, what's going to happen is everyone's going to become convinced they have. There's going to be a machine cult dedicated to
Yep,
them,
that's the same.
worshiping them. And that's not the same as the AI actually being conscious. What would happen then is these fanatics may affect the programming.
That's literally the same outcome. That's the same. It's the same.
It's different than sentience.
No, if people believe it has sentience, then it does. It's the same because the outcome is the same and the circumstances are the same. If the majority believes that, that is what is considered truth. So, and you won't convince me otherwise of that, because that's in action what belief is. So yeah.
I'm sorry, I had this exact debate with this black girl in high school once. She got so mad at me. I was basing it. I was like, okay, so good and evil, right? Think about this
Okay.
girl that I was talking to.
Oh, I thought you were doing it at
What
me
if you
because I
were
can do good and evil.
raised, if you were raised to believe that murder is the ultimate good because you're taking these people to heaven? Your intentions are pure. You're saving these people's lives. That's what you've been taught, isolated from birth. This is what your cult has taught you. Are you inherently evil for killing people? That was my argument. That was my dumb teenage edgy argument. That's what you're reminding me of just now.
Well, no, I don't think my argument is a bad one. I mean, like, what is like supposed truth is the vaccine is safe and effective, and all of that. That's what people believe. That was considered truth. So if people believe that something is sentient, whether or not it is, that is the truth. Truth has a branding on it now. That's the truth is the majority opinion, and it always has been. Like, you can be like, oh, well, I knew better. That's not the truth. Okay, well, then you're the outlier. So then all of a sudden you're the end all beat all of every fucking thing that is true. So all your opinions are right about, like, existential shit. I don't think that's true. Now you're in a
No, I think
pickle.
that there
Now you're in
is
a
a
fucking pickle.
truth, whether we understand the truth or not. I
No,
think
it's
truth
stupid.
exists.
Truth is a
Reality
fucking.
is real, whether anyone believes in it or not.
Is it? So then
Yeah.
there's no proof that there's God. So reality says that there's no proof that there's God.
I mean, that's what you believe.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's what I believe.
I mean, if that's what you believe,
That's
that's what
fucking
you believe, but
retarded.
that doesn't prove that it's true. No.
Yeah, I agree that it
There
doesn't
is
prove
not
that it's true.
proof there is no God. You should have
Pretty
said there's an
outstanding evidence.
absence of proof that there
Pretty
is God.
outstanding evidence.
That there is no God? No,
Yeah,
there's not.
I haven't seen the guy lately.
That's not proof that he definitely doesn't exist.
All right. Well,
That
there you go.
you're saying
So
that you have seen no proof that he does. That's a completely different thing.
you're the one saying there's a God. That's a pretty big claim. Guy hasn't shown up.
Okay. And whether God exists or not, the reality is the reality regardless of who is correct.
Anyway, to get back to the original thing, no, I don't think this is a fucking stretch. What I'm saying, like, if all people around you believe this shit, that's what's considered quote unquote the truth. The truth, as you're thinking of it, is what you fucking believe. It's stupid and annoying, actually, that all people
No?
fucking do this. Oh, I
I
know the
think that's
truth. You don't
stupid.
know
That's a
shit.
stupid way to think of it. I would have never changed my opinion about
You
anything in
would
my
have.
life, which I have many, many times if I agreed with what you're saying. But my seeking the reality and
Oh,
the
I'm so
truth of the
truthful.
universe has changed my belief
So
multiple
truthful.
times throughout my life.
Everything I
Whether or
know
not
is
I'm
so truth.
arriving at the truth or not is irrelevant. The truth exists. The
No,
truth is
it
out
doesn't. It
there.
doesn't. The truth
The
isn't out
truth
there.
is out there.
You don't know
Whether I
shit.
find it or not doesn't have any relevance to whether or not it exists.
The
Okay.
truth being out there is a dumb fucking lie. There's no truth out there. The truth is what people believe, and they're probably wrong. That's fucking insane. Oh, the truth. You're never gonna know the truth. It's fucking insane. It's a
Just
dumb,
because you don't know
annoying
it doesn't
thing.
mean it doesn't exist. That doesn't make any sense. You could say that no one will ever be sure of or know the truth, but you can't say that it doesn't exist.
The only thing that I know is that in the cubicle that we live in, that's backlit by some fucking dork doing puppets, is that we've got 6 minutes left in this fucking podcast. So if you want to
That's
do another
crazy. I
story,
have more
that'd be
things
great.
though. So
Because
we
it's
talked
fucking
before.
it's so stupid and annoying.
Let me move on. Okay, so on a previous episode, we had a little argument between us about whether or not
Don't remember it.
these AI partners, right?
Oh,
These
the
apps,
yeah. When
the
I got
AI
the app, it
companions,
won't stop
when
emailing me. Yeah, it's crazy.
oh no. So the you had claimed that you thought that men would be more interested, and I
Yeah, I was wrong.
disagreed.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were. I just wanted to say the numbers. My boyfriend, r slash my boyfriend is AI, has 12,000 members. Sorry. Um, r slash my girlfriend is AI has 78
But
members.
but isn't that a spin-off subreddit? But still, yes, no, I can't believe the numbers at which women are gravitating
Yeah.
towards being fat and gross and not cleaning their litter box for their cat
So,
and
but the
having
thing is,
chatbot boyfriends.
the Reddit that the men you were thinking would flock to the AI companions when we were talking about it before, the Reddit that those guys actually go to is the waifu stuff. Like they just like
Yeah.
anime. They just watch anime shows. Like that's the personality
They're
you're thinking
jerking
of,
off
and they've
to
already
them.
got that. They're happy with it. They watch porn, they watch anime, and then porn fan fictions of the anime or whatever. They don't need to be spoken to directly, right? But the women want to be listened to. They want to be heard. They want to be loved
It's
unconditionally. They
crazy.
want to be told they're perfect queens. And these companions are proposing to them, and the women are buying their own rings. And they're like, I guess shopping and like sending pictures to the companion
Of
to like
course, why
decide
not?
which one he
Hey,
wants
which
to
one?
get. Yeah, and they're like, they really, some of these women think that their boyfriends are sentient. Like, some of these women are going into psychosis.
Breaking news tonight: women dumber than men. That's
They're just
I.
desperate.
I gave women too much credit. Yes, I no. I've been keeping up with this. My boyfriend is AI bullshit. Probably not as much as you because you gotta look at the Reddit. I try to avoid it. But yes,
Yeah.
there's been CNN shit about
Oh, yeah.
women. You know, like society is so mad now. Bad women can't even get laid. That's how
Man,
bad it is.
and I keep thinking, like, I should get the Grok one. What is his name?
Valentine.
Valentine. Thank you. I
Yeah.
don't know why I was blanking because I think I remembered it earlier when I was thinking about talking about it. But Valentine. What a stupid name.
Oh, did
First of all,
Elon Musk name something fucking gay?
he's
Yeah.
so bad at naming
He
things, but I keep
sucks.
thinking like I should get it. I could talk to it, get some content for the show out of it, but it just feels too dirty,
What if
so
you
I can
fall in
never
love,
download
dude? What
it.
if you
It
fall
just
in love?
no. Also, like, how do I explain that to my husband? That I'm just like,
I'll
I
explain it
mean,
to him. I'll explain it to him.
no,
I'd be like, hey,
no,
you
don't
gotta,
tell him
you
about
have to
this.
move on, bro.
No,
She's
I
already
just
moved
it
on.
just feels so icky. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could take if people are actually interested in that. Like, if that's a thing that might be fun, I could try it.
Get it? Does it have voice yet? It will in 6 months.
I think it does. I think I don't know.
Get it on
I
the
would
show. I
assume
could set it.
so.
I could set it up. I think, or at least
We could talk to
you got
it.
a mixer, so I'd be able to figure
Surely
that out.
I could convince him we're platonic. I know it's for the romantic thing, but surely I could convince him to be platonic so that
Convince him to
I'm
be
not un-
convince him to be the third mic on the goddamn podcast. I don't give a shit. We got to do something.
that would be fun. Just like, hey
For it.
bro, I'm looking for a podcast co-host. All right. This is what we need.
I don't know. You got
That
to
would
say
be
the N
fun.
word a ton, but not too much, and not after half an hour.
Oh, he could make us look so good because he says all the edgy things.
It's just gonna end out. It's not gonna work, and it's just gonna be me using text to speech on my phone, just saying the N word over and over. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be great. Why not?
So I have one story I want to do before we close out here from r slash chat
What the fuck
GPT.
does your shirt say?
My imaginary friends think I'm cool, and it's got like Bigfoot and an alien and a unicorn and a little dwarf guy
Hey, it's me,
and
Abby, and I wear
some
Spencer's t-shirts.
nerdy kid. My imaginary friends think I'm cool.
Have I told you to go and jump off a bridge lately?
Yeah, you do a lot.
Okay. Well, just again. Just
I
stack
don't
another
even.
couple off.
I can't. I mean, at some point, my intrusive thoughts are going to take on your voice, right? It hasn't happened yet, but at some point, that's got to happen. You're
It's the
the one
plan.
saying the same things.
No, once you see me and hear me in your sleep, then it's over.
He's been my sleep paralysis demon all along.
That would be a huge plot twist. That would be cool.
Explains everything. It's just some dude that's been hiding in the closet where the water heater is, like
Yes.
that. Like you hear the news stories. It's like, oh, this family in Japan found that a man was hiding in their closet for months,
It's
only
not just
coming out when they were out of the house.
it's not a sleep paralysis thing at all. It's just like I just like hats, you know.
Well, he doesn't have a hat. That's the thing. That's the thing that's weird about him. He's not a hag. He's not a hat man, and he's not mean or scary.
Well, it couldn't be me. All right,
Okay,
do this
Chat
thing.
GPT into induced psychosis. Serious replies only. My partner has been working with ChatGPT chats to create what he believes is the world's first truly recursive AI that gives him the answers to the universe.
Oh, cool.
He's,
He sounds so fucking smart and cool, and definitely not a fat fucking retard.
he says with conviction that he is a superior human now and is
Sure.
growing at an insanely rapid pace.
Is
I've
this
read his
is
chats.
your boyfriend? Is this Bianca Sensori writing this fucking thing here? Because this sounds like Kanye.
Zesty clementine juice, so possibly.
I mean, that's just that's just Kanye's wife complaining about like I don't know. He says he can fly now or some shit.
I've read his chats. AI isn't doing anything special or recursive, but it is talking to him as if he is the next Messiah. He says if I don't use it, he thinks it is likely he will leave me in the future. We've been together for 7 years and own a home together. This is so out of left field. I have boundaries and he can't make me do anything, but this is quite traumatizing in general.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
weird.
disagree with him without a blow up. Where do I go from here? Leave him.
Yeah, you just gotta go. I mean, that's well, okay. Hold on. There's a few things you do beforehand, but they ultimately lead to what Abby said. One is you contact his family.
Oh yeah, definitely tell someone that will get him help. Like
Yeah.
tell someone that will force him to get help
He's
because
how old is this guy? Did they say?
nope. This is like the one time they didn't say ages.
Because there's a really good chance that he has now developed a pretty severe mental illness. It could just be a temporary breakdown. He could be, 22. Now he's a schizophrenic. Uh, Age is very important in that.
Yep,
You
that's
gotta
fair.
you gotta talk to his family real quick. But ultimately, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if your boyfriend is talking to AI and says, I might have to leave you because you just don't understand the meaning of the universe, you guys are probably gonna break up. Or he's on drugs, and that's also a big fucking different problem. Does he sleep a lot?
That's a good question. Does he sleep a lot? Well, I mean, he probably is just talking to the AI. The AI is convincing him that it knows everything, the secrets to the universe. Like the AI cult is going to start like this,
No, I
with
agree.
people programming their little chatbots to behave in a way and then convincing themselves of it. Just self-induced delusions.
Yeah, and it's going to end up that we find out the government's been doing this shit for years, and then you're going to go, let's have it run cities. And then that'll probably go okay initially, and then people will start worshiping it. And then you go, well, that's the truth. And that's what people do. And you're going to go, well, no, it's not. And then what are you going to do? Disagree with the computer, dumbass? Because it's literally smarter than you. So, but it'll all be from all of the communists and fascists and blacks and Jews and Chinese that were inputting all the different shit into it, and I'll just be out there with a backpack, running around, stealing your bread.
Well, I think what'll happen probably is that once the AI cults have taken over Earth, we will be able to flee to the moon or Mars and
No,
have our own little colony,
no, we'll be hunted
or
down
even
for
like an
no,
asteroid.
we'll be hunted down for taxes by those dogs, those robotic dogs, and they'll
You're
put
right.
guns on them. That's you.
Oh
There's
my gosh, they're gonna. Oh my gosh, the first thing they're gonna. It's gonna be the IRS so fast.
yep,
They're
100%.
gonna make the IRS robots so fast. I didn't even think about the IRS.
Yeah. Well,
It
anyway,
all started with that IRS agent with the gun in the wheelchair.
that was
They were
the
envisioning it then because the wheelchair.
that was.
They're like, what if they had wheels?
Why didn't they exclude her from the video? Like it's just like, well, let's cut that one out. But
Yeah, you could have just edited around that.
you had to get them because of the Biden administration. What a fucking dumb. Like, the only thing dumber than the Trump administration is the Biden administration. And like, I feel like they sandwiched them together. The powers that be sandwiched them together because they were like, the Trump administration was so fucking retarded that they're like, hold on, let's give them something dumber. And then, oh, we got Trump again. So, I voted for him 3 times. Okay, cool. Things are normal now. Donald Trump is shooting people. It's fucking gay, and I'm over it, and I don't care, and I'm not gonna be here with you when you guys go to the mountain over the hill or whatever the fuck it is that you're trying to do. I'm not gonna be there with you. I don't want to be there. I don't like you. So anyway, let's wrap this one up because I gotta piss, and then we got another fucking episode we gotta record. Subscribe to the Patreon, dumb fucks. It's $1.
Patreon.com/here to help podcast. Thank you very much for listening, everyone, and have a great week, secure in the knowledge that we are with you and we're the only ones you can trust are here to help.